have a barrier blocks our way. Look around and see if you can find a way to disable it. I can use the Lokrata text to help translate the Ayleid words carved upon these pedestals. Why don't you examine the statue by the barrier? Angar? That could mean iron. Or cold. I suppose this one refers to winter.
Awake! The long eons of silence have finally come. To the knowledge of which I speak, you must understand the cycle.
Green shine? That's close, but not quite right. I'm guessing this refers to summer? Morelata? The dark light, dusk? I think this one was referring to autumn. Laurel's. The time of sweet water? And that must refer to spring rains.
Awake! The long eons of silence have finally come to an end. I speak in the coarse tongue of our servants, so that you may understand. Knowledge is the key that opens this door. Tell me, what is the time of dawning? Of birth and nourishing rain? Time moves forward as sweet. Flowing water brings new life and new promises. A time of light and joy and abundant growth. Long hot days give way to short hot nights. Awake, a time of light and joy and abundance. The cycle advances as the golden sun fills each long day. An end comes to all things. And like dusk comes a time of reaping, yes? Tell me true, if you... The last cycle, when warmth is but a memory, and rebirth seems an eternity away. Our duty has been fulfilled. We held the barrier in place until the proper time, which you unlocked, by understanding the rhythm of the cycles. And like those cycles, our time has come to an end. You may...
The barrier has fallen. Portal chamber should be just a short way ahead. None of these defenses were active when Montclair and I first came here. I wonder if that would have made a difference in what happened after. Activate the portal in this chamber so that the rest of the troops can join.
I don't know if I'll ever get used to traveling by portal. One moment you're there, the next moment you're here. It's positively disconcerting. Better than I expected. We met with some resistance, but thanks to your efforts, we've been able to move our troops quickly through this death trap. We should be, once everyone has come through the portal. Why don't you check with Count Ravenwatch and see if he's ready? I hate to say it, but his knowledge has been invaluable in all this.
I didn't fight my way up here just to wiggle my toes in front of a fire. There's killing to do. If Verandis tells me to wait here one more time, I may just have to stab him. Right, I made it all the way to a cozy camp where we sit around and make nice while Verandis contemplates his navel. Oh, what...
I'm trying to talk some sense into the Countess. She needs to abandon all this light nonsense and start trusting in herself and her own abilities. Besides, she's much too pretty to hide her head inside a prayer book all the time. I think I'd have better success coaxing an Ogrim into my bed. The Countess won't listen to a word I say. She's convinced that religion is the answer to all our troubles. After this, I'm done with House Tamrith and beautiful nobles. Oh my, I didn't realize you felt this way. But I guess it's to be expected. I never have been able to tone down the charm. Well, don't worry, my love. When this is all over, we'll find each other again.
I never really thought this day would come, but it is what Verandis has been training me for. I guess we're really going in there, into the Doomcrag. It's a bit scary, but I'm with Verandis to the end. I've seen the pain Verandis has suffered because of this place. It tortures him. Verandis has always been there for me. Always. I'll do anything for him. If that means invading the Doomcrag, then so be it. Probably more than he'll ever know. But that's besides the point. We need to end this and make things right.
Once again, you succeeded at the task set before you. Well done, my friend. A battle won, but the war rages on. I fear that Montclair will have a surprise or two waiting for us within the Doomcrag. I suddenly have the feeling that bringing an army up here was a terrible mistake. Never mind that now. We must reach the Lightless Remnant and end this madness. Tell the troops to remain here. They need to make sure none of Montclair's soldiers follow us up into the Doomcrag. Do not question me. If my orders aren't followed to the letter, Montclair will defeat us and Ravenspire will be lost. Talk to Countess Tamrith and Baron...
Do you believe that man? And to think, I thought him to be dashing and heroic. But enough of such matters. You aren't here to discuss my personal life. Tell me, what news from Count Ravenwatch? Are we ready to march against Montclair? And as a little girl, I wanted a pet guar I could decorate with ribbons and call Penelope. But we don't always get what we want, especially in war. The light has guided us this far. It is not done with us yet. I thought I made that clear. The Count has been an invaluable ally, but he is not in charge of this expedition. My troops have served us well. They deserve to see this through to the end. Tell the Count that we're going with him to Doomcrag.
I'm trying to talk some sense into the Countess. She needs to abandon all this light nonsense and start trusting in herself. I think I'd have better success coaxing an ogre into my bed. Do you see any tears in my eyes? No, I didn't think so. You don't have to worry about me. I've got plenty of options for companionship. Take Gwendis, for instance. She might be a vampire, but she's got a great set of, fangs.
What word, my friend? Is Verandis ready for the troops to ascend the Doomcrag? Remain behind and deny them the glory of being there when we achieve victory? Never! When Verandis starts his march to the top of the Doomcrag, we will be... I'll leave enough soldiers to protect our flank, but our best soldiers are coming with me. Tell the Count...
Hold, mortal. You must go no farther. Turn back now, and take the other mortals with you. Your flesh and blood is too fragile to withstand the power of the cursed relic. We only seek to save you from the fate that befell us so very long ago. This place is cursed, tainted by a terrible power that has grown corrupted and impure. We do not wish to see you succumb to its vile touch. When we came to this land many eons ago, we brought with us a powerful relic to help us tame its wilderness and allow us to survive. It was originally La Tanya, the light of life, forged by our greatest sorcerers. It helped plants grow and healed illnesses. It helped us bring life to this barren wilderness. We were attacked by the savages that dwelled here before us. It was a brutal fight, and much blood was spilled. Many died on both sides of the conflict. Blood and death tainted the light of life. It became Abagandra, the lightless remnant, a beacon of death. Moreover, when the vampire touched it, the corruption intensified, became more potent. If the relic is destroyed, the blood curse will flow unhindered.
You must do exactly as I taught you. Yes, the power of the remnant will call to you, tempt you. You must be strong enough to withstand that lure.
I'm ready for this. You know that. Stop treating me like I'm a novice, Verandis. I won't fail you. I won't let you down.
You have never disappointed me, Gwendis. But the remnant is more powerful than you can imagine. Be on your guard. Now head inside. I'll join you in a moment. I trust you have spoken to Tamrith and Dorel. Are the soldiers standing guard at the second portal? The fools! I just wish I would have realized our mistake before we made it this far. I didn't realize that our proximity to the Remnant would be our undoing. The Remnant feeds off life, devours it. Not only will Gwendis and I be susceptible to its lore, but the soldiers... they're just more fodder for the blood. No, it's too late for that now. We have to move forward and hope we're not overwhelmed by our own forces. But if any of them turned into blood fiends... This is where it happened. Where Layla died, and Montclair changed.
Where are Montclair's forces? I thought for sure we'd have to fight a horde of blood fiends to make it through this place.
Montclair is a strategist. He's waiting for us to make a mistake that he can take advantage of. I fear that mistake is about to be made.
Soldiers, spread out! Secure this chamber!
You should have heeded my warning, Baron. This is no place for you.
You would deny our moment of glory, Count? The light shines on us this day.
There is no light here, Countess. Only darkness and death.
Arcade, protect us! What is that?
Baron Montclair. He's here.
Troops, on my command.
Welcome, friends. And like a good guest, I see you brought me gifts. Allow me to grant my blessing to your army.
This is exactly what I feared. He's turned our own troops into blood fiends.
How does it feel to watch those who you care about turn against you, friends? How does it feel? Daughter, you've taken everything I ever loved,
Ryan,
Mirandis.
I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
My daughter loved you, Mirandis. She loved you!
The Remnant. Power. It drove Larea insane. Are those giant skeletons?
Come out and face us, you coward. You can't hide from us forever.
Wyland, please. We can find a way to free you from this power.
To what end, my friend? My wife is dead. My daughter killed by your own hand. What do I have if not this power? I think I prefer to let you experience my pain. My suffering. To let you see what it's like to lose everything you hold dear.
No, Montclair. Stop this madness.
Come, Gwendis. You look famished. Allow me to prepare you a feast fit for my new queen.
No, Montclair, please! I never should have brought everyone here. Montclair has never left the Remnant Chamber. He was able to defeat us by working through a projection. I assume he's teleported Gwendis and the others to his side. I'm still connected to the one who turned me. The answer to our problem rests with him. If we are going to defeat Montclair, you must trust me this one last time. I will not betray you. We can discuss that later. For now, we need to reach Gwendis before the Remnant... I can feel them. Gwendis, Tamrith, and Doral are still alive. But I can also feel Gwendis' hunger. She won't be able to hold back much longer. Be on your guard. Montclair will do everything he can to stop us.
This is gonna be fun!
Spread out!
If Gwendis has been harmed, or any of our friends, I'll show him no mercy.
Close.
Sense that Gwendis is nearby. Gwendis? What has he done to you?
Verandis, help. Please, help me. Their blood smells so good. These restraints, they won't hold me back much longer.
You must control yourself, Gwendis. We'll find a way to get you out of there. Show yourself, Wylan. Tell me what you want. Montclair, answer me! I'm sorry, my friend, but it seems we're going to have to play Montclair's game to free the others. If we don't get Gwendis out of there soon, those restraints will break, and she'll feed on the nobles. Montclair has constructed a blood ward to imprison Gwendis and the others. He's using alien magic to increase the power of the ward. I'll do my best to dispel it, but I think we'll need to destroy the statues if I'm going to have any chance to succeed. You must protect me while I attempt to unwrap. Montclair will strike when I'm distracted. You must keep me safe. Then may luck be upon us both.
started.
Power's dropping! Gwendis, are you alright?
I did it. I resisted. I didn't feed. Wait. What happened to the nobles? Did Did I remember wrong?
They're fine, merely unconscious. I'm proud of your restraint.
What's going on in here? Is the Countess all right?
Damn it, Darian, slow down! Wait for me, you long-legged bastard!
The Baron and the Countess are fine. You both arrived just in time to move them to safety.
Take them out? But we just got here. We want to help take down Montclair. Neither of us has had a good fight in... well, but it's been at least a couple minutes.
No, Darian, this battle is not one that you and Scordo can win. Leave Montclair to us.
But... oh, very well. But I get to help take down the next would-be world conqueror we come across. Deal?
As you wish, brave Darian. As you wish. And now, my friend, the time has come to face Montclair.
Look at this. We leave you alone for a bit, and look what happens. The Countess, the Baron, even the little vampire. Down and out for the Count. Well, we're here now. So what are you waiting?
Eselde is still breathing. That's a good sign, right? Of course it is. Montclair's forces tried to assault our camp. We held them off, though. Our mages put up some wards, so they should be fine without us. Scordo and I decided to come lend a hand. We've got this covered. Just watch out for yourself up there. Don't do anything foolish, like dying heroically or something. I try to avoid any kind of dying, heroic or otherwise. Besides...
Rivenspire needs Tamrith and Orel. They cannot be allowed to perish here. I need to help get them to safety before I join you up above. They will, with my help. Besides, I can't face Montclair just yet. There are preparations I must make to ensure our success. But time grows short, and you must distract Montclair to give me time I need for my preparations. If Montclair dies while connected to the Remnant, the relic breaks and unleashes its curse upon Rivenspire. No one would be safe from the Blood Fiend Plague. We need to stop Montclair, but we need to do so in a way that doesn't do. That, my friend, is what I still need to work out. And while I do that, I need you to keep Montclair busy. You have done more than I ever hoped, my friend, and I am proud to have fought beside you. Now go.
Let the power of the Remnant wash over you! A Remnant but doomed Rivenspire! Let the power of the Remnant burst free!
The Remnant is cracking! You did it! The power threatens to break free. I can feel it. The power. I could consume it. Become stronger. Time is against us, my friend. I must remove the Remnant from this place before it is too late. I need you. Adusa, my oldest, most trusted ally. Tell her that House Ravenwatch is hers now. She must carry on our work. Continue to train Gwendis, because I need to take this relic out of this realm. It needs to be transported to a place where it can't do any harm. I have made a deal with my master. Molag Bal has agreed to take... It is the only way to make certain that Rivenspire is... The deal has already been made. It's either this, or allow everyone to turn into the very fiends we worked so hard to save them from. There is no other way. Tell Gwendis that I will miss her. She was always so full of... life.
Look, everyone! We've got a survivor! You actually survived the destruction of the Doomcrag? That's remarkable. I mean, I've seen you do some amazing things. I'll never forget our adventures in Glenumbra. But to walk out of a collapsed mountain? That's really... That persnickety vampire really came through in the end. He was a good man. For a vampire, I mean. We won the day. Just barely. We made it out right before the damn mountain came crashing down. I still don't know what kind of magic you did up there today.
What happened? Where's Varane?
You actually survived the destruction. That persnickety vampire really came through in the end. Just barely. Before we go, you need to talk to Gwendis. She's not taking this well. I even tried my sad face. It usually works. She almost bit my head off.
It's finally over, isn't it? What a terrible price we had to pay for this victory, though. A lot of good men and women died, including Varandis. For a vampire.
I thought for sure that dropping a mountain on top of you would turn you into a fine paste. Not sure how you got out of there, but
I'm glad the light saw fit to guide you back to us, my friend. If not for you and Varandis, we all would have died in there. The Count's name will be remembered.
He's really gone, isn't he? The mighty Varandis. I hate this. I really hate it. Sacrificed? Like in dead? What do you mean he sacrificed himself? No. Why'd you let him do that? Do you know how hard he worked to distance himself from the prince? If Varandis is still alive, the prince won't give him up easily. But why did he leave me here? I should have gone with him. How do you know what he wanted? He was everything to me. Why didn't he tell me what he was planning? Why didn't he let me help him? Saved us. Doesn't feel like I was saved. But Varandis always carried a great weight on his shoulders. Maybe that's been lifted from him now. I can only hope, right? How do you know what he wanted? He was everything to me. Why didn't he... Saved us. Before we go, take this. Varandis gave it to me, but I can't keep it. You helped him so much. You should have it. You helped the man I cared about, the man I loved, and you were with him to the end. This belongs to you. I need a little time to say my farewells. Don't worry about me. I won't do anything stupid. Promise. But you need to get back to Shornhelm. Without Verandis there, they're gonna need your help to figure out what happens next. All of this, it happened because Rivenspire doesn't have a true leader. If that doesn't change, it won't be long before the region falls into chaos once more. At least, that's what Verandis used to say. I'll find my way. Verandis taught me well. And Deducer's back at the manor. She'll keep me company. Things will be alright. It'll just take time. Now go. Get out of here and go help the High King choose a ruler for Rivenspire.
I'm glad the light saw fit to guide you back to it.
It's finally over, isn't it? What a terrible...
I love cities. They have a kind of rhythm to them, and it's just a matter of learning the steps.
I always thought Sir Hughes was such a dashing knight. It's sad what happened.
I can't believe it. You mean Anenya was actually telling the truth? That girl has failed every assignment I've given her. She doesn't have a shred of natural magic ability. But if you have the tear of Anarame, I have to admit, I'm impressed. Stupendous! You have done a valuable service, my friend. Not just for Anenya, but for the guild as a whole. Actually, for all of Tamriel. This relic's very dangerous, and we can now ensure it is put somewhere safe.
It takes much...
Smell that air. Smells like victory. House Montclair's hold on Shornhelm has been broken, but our job isn't done yet. Montclair loyalists still operate out of Shornhelm, yes? Whatever they are planning, we must know. They use couriers to pass messages, and that is how we shall find their informer. Adusa would sniff him out, but for you, something more subtle. Start at the west gate, find the courier named Guitot. Follow him. Watch him. He will try to pass a message. Watch and see who comes.
This is taking longer than I thought.
You faced down Montclair and lived to tell about it. I'm envious, you know. Things are going well. I even plan to resume my duties in the Guard. Gwendis has been very patient. I still have a hard time with the blood-drinking business, but
It's a miracle that we survived and triumphed over Montclair, thanks in no small part to my steady leadership. May Arche grant the High King the wisdom to see that I am the best choice to lead Rivenspire.
I think that Countess Tamrith and Baron Dorel both could be excellent rulers. The important thing is that we crown someone. And today must be the day.
We've come through much to reach this point. We won a battle for the very soul of Rivenspire. Now comes the responsibility of rebuilding the kingdom. I hope High King Emmerich gives me the opportunity to lead us through the difficulties.
So here we are. Baron Montclair's dead, and that damn artifact is destroyed. Yes, you can pat yourself on the back, all right. You've saved Rivenspire, and that's no small thing. You do realize this creates a predicament for me, though, don't you? Well, I can't very well go on pretending the nobles can share the throne. Everyone knows what a colossal mistake I made there. I'm going to have to crown someone. A king or a queen of Shornhelm. Someone to rule Rivenspire, don't you think? Exactly. So I have to choose. Countess Tamrith or Baron Dorel. Frankly, since you've recently fought alongside the two of them.
It's a miracle that we survived and triumphed over Montclair, thanks in no small part to my steady leadership. May Arche grant the High King the wisdom to see that I am the best choice to... I do. Baron Dorel is a good man, but he can be dangerously short-tempered and is far too quick to act. Shornhelm has had enough impetuous rulers in its history. We need a thoughtful ruler who truly has the people's best interests at heart. Helping the people of Rivenspire recover. So many of the kingdom's subjects have been displaced. So many have lost loved ones. We must do what we can to restore the people's faith and get their lives back to at least a semblance of normalcy.
We've come through much to reach this point. We won a battle for the very soul of Rivenspire. Now comes the responsibility of rebuilding the kingdom. I hope High King Emmerich... I do. I've come to respect Countess Tamrith. She's a bright young woman, but she's not qualified to rule the kingdom. The coming days demand decisive leadership and a firm hand. You know that as well as I. That makes me the perfect choice. First things first, we need to rebuild our defenses. The Shornhelm Guard has been decimated by the Civil War, and we'll need to recruit and retrain hundreds of young men and women to restore our strength.
Take as much time as you like, my friend. It's good, though I do hope you've given the matter due consideration. This isn't like choosing which tunic to wear in the morning. It will affect many lives and the future of the Daggerfall Covenant. Tell me then, House Tamrith or House...
You faced down Things are going well. I even plan to resume my duties in the Guard. Gwendis has been very patient. I still have a hard time with the blood...
Take as much time as you... Good, though I do hope you've given the matter due consideration. If that's your counsel, then I will make Baron Dorel King of Shornhelm. Are you certain, though, that this is the wisest course?
It's a miracle that I do. Helping the people of Rivenspire recover. So many of the kingdom's subjects have been displaced. So many have lost loved ones. We must do what we can to restore the people's faith and get their lives back to at least a semblance of normalcy.
Take as much time. Good. Though I do hope... If that's your counsel, then I will make... The brave Baron Dorel, then. I know he is a valiant warrior, and I expect he will make a wise and honorable king. King, then it's decided. Thank you for your counsel. Both King Allard and myself will be in your debt. After all you've done, there's no reward that can express my gratitude. But please, accept this gift. I'd feel guilty if I didn't give you something. If I might have...
Might I have a word with my husband's new best friend?
I have decided to crown a new king of Shornhelm. Allard Dorel, please come forward. I hereby name your house the new Royal House of Shornhelm.
I give you my solemn oath, Your Majesty. I will lead the kingdom of Shornhelm with wisdom and honor, and I pledge my eternal allegiance to you and to the Daggerfall Covenant.
All hail the new ruler of Rivenspire.
You faced down Montclair and lived to... Things are going well.
I respect your decision, and that of the High King, of course. I will do all I can to support King Allard.
Thank you for the vote of confidence, my friend. I promise you, I will do everything in my power to restore Rivenspire to its former glory. We will tell stories of your courage to inspire our soldiers, and you will always be welcome here.
You realize that since I made this decision based on your recommendation, that if ever there's a rebellion in Rivenspire, well, you'll at least have to help me clean it up.
Today is a fortuitous day indeed for Rivenspire, though I fear other kingdoms within the Covenant may not be so lucky. I know that my husband considers you to be his champion, but I wonder if you might be willing to assist his queen as well? I have heard troubling news from Sentinel. Rumors say that enemies from my father's past have returned. I wrote to him right away, of course, but as everyone knows, King Faharajad can be slow to respond. Still, I fear for his safety. Necromancers. Their kind has not been seen in the Alikir Desert for years, but that only makes them more dangerous. If you can go to Sentinel and just ensure all is well, it would be a relief. I have made travel arrangements, if you are willing. Look for a ship called the Don Posset offshore at North Point. The first mate, Elvira Dere, should be waiting for you on the docks, ready to leave for Sentinel. When you get there, just make sure the city is safe. Only visit my father, if you wish. Of course. I'm relieved already, just knowing that you will go. If there's any trouble there, I know my father could use help, whether he wants it or not. I'm sorry, I digress. You said you have a question. When I was very young, there was a necromancer, Satura. He raised an army of the dead and marched on Sentinel. Though my people will not fight the dead, somehow my father won the battle. If Satura has returned, though, it would be very bad. No. It is a matter of faith. Our people believe that desecrating the dead, even if they have been risen, is a terrible dishonor. This is why a necromancer in Sentinel would be a very bad thing, and why I am concerned for my father's safety. My husband has many admirable qualities, and one of them is a hopeless optimism. He rarely takes action until a problem has at least been confirmed. As I said, I have only heard rumors of trouble in the Alakir. Oh, of course. My father is King Vaharajad. My brother Azah, my sister Lakana, and I were raised in Sentinel. Then one day, my father told me he had to marry me to this mad, young king of Wayrest, Emmerich. I was furious, of course, but I came around. When I was very young, there was a necromancer.
What are we up to today? I'm with you.
You there! A moment?
You could craft something nice with that.
Someone in need?
What do you want?
Adusa was just thinking of you. Did the courier reveal anything important? A coin? How clever. Who would suspect a simple coin thrown into a fountain for good luck? And see this? There's a message on the coin. No clue. It's in some sort of code. Adusa can't make head or tails of it. This one made a joke, yes? This date. Could it be the key to the code? Here, take this copy of the message. Adusa has her own inquiries to make. You must decipher this code. Seek out my friend, Sahil. He should be able to help. He's usually on the second floor of the Dead Wolf Inn. He loves...
Yeah!
Dellen's mill used to grow the sweetest berries in the spring. I wonder where we'll get them from now.
Times like these, I miss my mother. She was a mage, I think. Maybe she was a warrior.
Hey there, friend. You're blocking my view of the fire, and the heat too. Mind shifting a bit? Oh, really? She told you I could do that. She's right, of course. I'm really very smart. I just need the right incentive. Simply giving away my brilliance would make me feel foolish, and I don't like that feeling. No wonder Adusa sent you. You're just like her. Here, let me see that. It's a simple replacement code. The date is the key. Count back 5 letters to see the actual message. The spy's initials are EC. Probably that dust sweep. Edward Keld. How should I know? Somewhere near the south gate, maybe. Ask Vignac the Unkempt if you want more precise directions. That beggar knows more about what happens in that part of the city than the Shornhelm Guard.
Well met.
What?
Spare some gold for a worker down on his luck. What? An informer? Me? No, I'm a simple dust sweep begging for spare gold. Do you think I'd rather beg than work? But work for a dust sweep isn't as common as it used to be. And a man's got to do what he can. I have a family to feed. Who can say? What with this civil war and all. What? Do you think I'd rather beg than work? Bless you, and bless this glinting gift. Spare some gold for a worker down on his luck.
Please, don't walk away. Don't ignore... Ah, a trade, of course. Give me some gold and I'll tell you what I know. If that's your idea of a fair trade, I want nothing to do with you. But if you want to find the dust sweep, try the house across the way. He shares it with his wife. She's a lovely woman. Much too good for the likes of that scoundrel, I say.
Fine, how do you do? Do you make a habit of barging into a person's house? You're lucky. If you're looking for my lazy husband, he's out somewhere, doing who knows what. I work 2 jobs to keep us fed, but they call him the dust sweep. Breaks my heart. He was, but there isn't much call for his services of late. Me, I take care of the miller's children every morning and then clean noble manors all afternoon. I'm wiped out. Well, things might be worse elsewhere. We at least have a house here, such as it is. I don't want to end... What do you think you're doing? First you enter uninvited, then you start rifling through my cabinets. What is this, some kind of sick joke? Wait, I've never seen that book. What is it? He what? No. My husband has some silly ideas, but he's not... He wouldn't. What are you going to do? He didn't do this out of malice. He just wanted to support us. He hates that I have to work so hard. He's a good man, but they'll kill him for this. Keep the code book, just don't implicate my husband. You have what you need, right? Just keep Edward out of it. You get what you need, and my husband remains a free man. Idiot. Oh, what was he...
Have you discovered the identity of the informer? Edward Keld. Really? It's always the ones you least suspect. We'll learn much from Edward, though he may not be a willing teacher. Thank you for your help. You have been extremely helpful, Five Claw. We unraveled the threads of this plot with skill and daring, like unrolling a spool of yarn. Yarn. Oh, yes, yes. This proves Montclair's allies are still plotting and scheming. While you were tracking the spy, Adusa did some tracking of her own. Our Corian Two Blades, a ruthless killer, is now on the Montclair payroll.
Kill the killer. Adusa would rather do the work herself, but this codebook demands immediate attention. Find the assassin where he waits, west of town.
That's Two Blades. He has been a scourge on Rivenspire for years. But working for Montclair, that is the straw that broke the pony. He is a cold-hearted killer who enjoys what he does. Just last month, Two Blades and... This one is a master of stealth and a gatherer of information. Sometimes Adusa strikes, but sometimes...
People. Great.
Jora, Mako, Ta.
might say. As the moons shone down on me, I chose to follow an ill-made path, staring from a starlit sky. Moon's stark radiance witnessed them die.
The Khajiit.
arrived.
Kuzari, the erupting volcano? Cinch your fur for sure, Walker.
load off at the inn.
No! Get back!
Get up, mortal. Your weakness embarrasses us both. Someone approaches. Doesn't appear to be from the Waking Flame.
Can you talk to them? I just need to catch my breath.
It's agreed. You may call me information. I admit...
I can open this! Give me a moment. Here, you're free!
Drathas, what are you doing here?
I came to find my father and my uncle. Have you seen them?
Those cultists took them both ahead. Nobody who has gone farther in has come back. Be careful.
Hold your end of the bargain, then. Make sure they get out safe.
Indeed.
Taste our Lord's power!
I can check the survivors while you clear the danger. Keep moving. Just give me a moment. Take down that Ogrim guard! I must send to my uncle. dangerous. Don't worry. I have help. Where is father? Taken by Baron Saudrus. Please, brothers, flee this place.
Escaping! Not on my watch!
Tell me what to find out far!
Not extraordinarier than my usual servants, but you'll do.
Let's take this monster down. I can help.
The captives to excavate an old neighbor's Dagon shrine. It seems that a measly energy barrier. Easily removed.
Your reputation precedes you. I'll find you.
Who are you? Why did you take my people?
You go no further!
More captives. Maybe someone's still breathing.
Show me your best!
Down below. Hey, you. What in all of Nern is this? Take out those data guarding her. I'll see if I can find anything useful up top. Power module. Welcome guests. Mortal. Stay sharp down there. You actually praised me. What did Sauters want with you?
I must find another! I know what you see. Come find me.
Coward! These people. My friends. Neighbors.
Drothis! Son, is that you? Father, you're alive!
I'm here now.
How are you here? Who are these people?
Every moment we wait, we lose time. I fulfill the agenda. I must get that lockbox.
Friend, I must stay with my father. Then
What you want is right here, Laren. Come! Take it!
Hand the map to me, creature, or die protecting it. To me, mortal, let my power course through you.
Tear you from the face of this realm!
monster responsible for all this suffering. It's over.
Drothis has his father. Now you must complete the deal. Let us speak.
I am proud of you, Drothis. I thought for sure my death was near. Never did I imagine you capable of such strength.
Thank you, Father. My friends helped me more than I can say.
A touching reunion indeed. But you
All
must
right.
fulfill
So
the
how much
bargain,
trouble are
Drothis.
you in?
Yes, of course.